What you got in your mind, Amber?
I'm
Talk to
on
these people.
mine. So how do y'all feel about platonic relationships with? Okay, so y'all are men. So with your partner having friends that are women. I mean, women
She got
that
Yeah,
are
she
with
as many
men.
as many
I'm
women.
sorry. I'm sorry. With men, with other men. So say that you're in a relationship with someone and y'all are fresh, but she has a best friend or a friend that's a man. How do y'all feel about that?
So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give you two sides. I'm gonna give you the side that I want everybody to hear. I feel like it's perfectly normal for a woman to have a man as a friend. Like sometimes they need to get a man's perspective on things.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Outside of their boyfriend.
Outside of their boyfriend, they got it because sometimes there's some things that they won't tell their boyfriend that they may need to tell their best friend that's a male.
Facts.
And then I'm gonna give you the other side that
And
is how I.
he can give her the I'm really trying to smash on a slick opinion. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
and that's the kicker.
So what if it is that? What if it is like I'm trying to smash, so it's like I'm telling you whatever you want to hear, but it's
and that's where
I think
that's why we shouldn't have guns.
that's where the gun restrictions come in.
that's where
I think it's cool to have a man friend if he's gay.
If he's only
Oh,
if
shit.
he's gay.
I like how you think.
Only if he's gay.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
So okay, so if you had a girlfriend and say y'all are newly dating, like y'all are just now fresh, like
You paint a picture.
so say that she's had a friend that's been in her life for years.
Is he gay?
Cut that nigga off.
No.
My bad.
If
I'm listening.
okay, so if she's had this friend for many years, but he's not gay. What if he has a girlfriend? What if anything? Like he's just there. They've just never done anything. They've never had sex. They've never done anything.
And he's not gay.
And he's
Yeah,
not
that's what I'm
gay.
saying. Not to be immature about it.
Have
but
they on either side, the man or the woman, thought about like or even confessed that like I find you attractive? But I feel like
No. Okay, so what if it's literally y'all just cool? Y'all been knowing each other since high school.
Cap.
Me and you have known each other since we worked at Target.
Facts.
We've never.
That's a fact.
That's
So what if it's that?
Yeah.
What if it's just like on something like we cool, like it's just mutual, like we have good conversation, we're good, we're like I'm able to come to you and tell you things.
So that's cool to have a friend like that, but a best friend like you just go to.
Yeah, like you don't have no girl best friends.
Yeah, like you hang out.
What
with
if you have
this guy
girl
all
and
the time.
guy? What if you have girl and
he's
guy
straight?
best friends?
And
This what I'll say.
my logic is y'all that cool and y'all so buddy and he's not gay. What logical world do we live in that he didn't think about? Like, damn, maybe she
Because
is.
we all human at the end of the day.
Yeah, bro. Like, oh, maybe he got swatted
We're
down.
human.
Or he just never wanted to fuck it up. Like,
Or maybe he got friends.
Yeah,
that didn't want to
maybe
be
that's what
friend
it
zoned.
is. It's just like y'all are not. Y'all don't see each other on that level. It's just like y'all have good conversation. Y'all's families is close. Like
how
y'all
do you not?
cool.
How do you,
See, that's the thing.
Hold up.
Like,
how do you not see him on that level?
It's just like a
Hold
brother.
on.
Like it damn near feels like a brother. Like I can come to you like that. I can tell you things.
And the fact that you said that, it sounds crazy because that's
So-
what niggas be.
so you feel as though that it's possible.
I personally do. I have a best friend.
Okay.
I have a best friend that I feel like it has never.
Tried you.
He's never tried me. He's never done anything that he's talked to friends of my friends. He's talked to my friends. So it's just like we're cool. We're literally it's never happened. It's never even been thought of.
So how does it work when if he talked to your friend, right? If it got serious at any kind of point, y'all talk to each other about a relationship shit, right?
Mhm.
Like how are you like in between the friend and him, or how does that work?
I think when we were in high school by
Okay,
then,
right,
so it's
right.
just like
That changes
those are like little fun relationships.
Right,
You know,
exactly.
those aren't like. But outside of high school, I've never had a friend that he's talked to outside of like in college and beyond.
Like post real shit.
Post
Right.
high school stuff. So it's just like I've never had to experience those things. So it's just like we're literally it's never moved to that point. It's never gone beyond.
I got a
that.
question.
So-
I got a question. It's just a real nigga question.
Yeah, I got you.
If you was to pitch it to him, you think he'd catch it?
Mm.
Or would he be like, nah, you my sister.
But
I'm not gay.
But it's okay. But that's all like
I'm just asking a simple question because
If honestly, I don't think so. I think it would come to a point where it's just like, are you okay? Like, are you drunk? Like, are you on drugs? Like, like what's wrong with you? Like, it would come to a point where it's like you tripping. Like, we gonna talk about this in the morning. Like,
Yeah, okay.
so it's I'm trying to figure out like how y'all feel about it. Really,
So go ahead.
I'm in a
honestly,
relationship now, so I'm trying to figure out how to maneuver, how to guide my relationship to know that like this is just platonic. Like this is nothing. Like this is the godfather of my child kind of shit. Like
Mm.
so how do y'all feel about that?
So I'll give you two sides. So me being in a relationship and my shorty is whatever, she got a male best friend. I gotta know him. You know what I'm saying? I gotta know him. I have to look him in his eyes, shake his hand, pause. I gotta be able to
You
look
have
him.
to get to know him.
I have
like,
to get to know him before you talk me, my best
Uh-huh.
friend this, and I walk up, it's a 6'3" nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga's out of eye with me. I gotta know who he is. I gotta know who my like what type of game he's giving her. Or not what type of game, but what he's, you know what I'm saying? Your friends can either strengthen your mind or poison your mind.
Yeah, that's true.
So whether they be male or female, that
That's
is
true.
a thing. So
Heavy on that.
I want to be able to know who he is, where his mind's at. I got to be able to figure it out. Now, being, you know what I'm saying, if my girl has a boy, the guy best friend, or I mean, if I'm like my shorty and she wants to know why I got a girl best friend, I've had female friends and I didn't smash before.
Mm-hmm.
Like I mean, and not to say that I didn't think about it, but we strong men at the end of the day. Like sometimes you ain't got to hit, and sometimes she done. It's been thrown at a nigga, and the nigga has not hit. So that is a thing. Like that is like I know we trying to be the real nigga, this that, but it's been shorties that threw it at me, and I'm like, nah, I fuck with you too much. You know what I'm saying? Now, not saying that I didn't want to, but it's like sometimes you got to think that thing through. Like, is it like you said? Are you drunk? Are you just going through something you want to hurt him, or you just going through something you want to just let out your steam? And sometimes I've been that guy where I just let her get out her steam on me, and we got.
Oh shit.
So I can say both. I can say both sides of the story.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to act like it doesn't exist where platonic friendships are impossible. Like it has happened. It's been shorties that I've been with in my whole life that have had men best friends. Most of them have been gay. To your point, most of them have been gay. But there's some straight friends and there's some that.
So would you make her cut them off? If it's been like they're just platonic, they've never had sex, they've never
relationship.
Nothing. Would you?
There's a first time for everything, so you can say that never, never, never shit, and maybe you pushed her to that point, or maybe she's been. It's a lot of triggers that have happened to where you know what I'm saying. Some people's vices are sex, and sometimes it might not go past the sex, and you know we just smash one time and we don't think about it again, but you still breaking that bond. So I'm not gonna say cut him off, but I'm not gonna say keep him around without me knowing who he is. That nigga got to be distanced until I met him. Until I meet him, he's not your best friend. He's just the homie.
I think for me as a man, like it's tough for me. I ain't gonna lie, and I'll say it's tough for me because I know what I used to be type shit.
Yeah.
Maybe I just have to hit another level of maturity on some shit. But I think like any female that I ever said was my best friend type shit, it was like my best friend, literally. Like it wasn't we just cool and you know what I'm saying? At some point I feel like
So you were having sex with her?
At some point, yeah. Even so you were having sex.
At some point.
Like even if it started off as some like I love like just like real deep conversations. Like even if it was just that for the longest, when I see that, oh shit, this is something that I like, it ultimately became like, okay, I fuck with you like this. And if I confess that.
So why did you never wife her? If you feel like it was like a woman that you connected with on a deeper level, it was like, oh, like it's mental. More than physical, it's mental. And I feel like to me, that's important. If you have a mental connection with somebody, it's just like, damn, like, why would you want to let that go? Why not wife her?
Because I feel like the boundaries as the best friend kind of gave.
But if you're fucking with her, if you're fucking on her,
no,
you're not best friend.
You broke every boundary after this man.
You broke the boundary.
Before you leave the room, what are we now?
Oh no, that never. But that's the thing about it. That never happened. That question never came up to where it's like, what are we now? Like I feel like
So let me ask a second.
It's only been one best friend.
Let me
type
ask
shit.
a follow-up question.
All right.
How fine was the best friend?
Not as fine as my girl.
And that's the kicker.
Shit show.
So wait, you would be with a girl and then you would have sex with the best friend?
No, I wouldn't. I was with a girl.
So it's happened before.
Yeah, it happened. Yeah,
Okay.
in the past, previous. I was with a girl, and then me and my well, I call her my homegirl, whatever you want to call it. Like it was just like, yeah, I fuck with you. Like damn, that shit. You know how it be where you connect with somebody pretty much.
Yeah.
And like that was the last part of connecting, I guess you want to say.
Sure.
But I think on both of our ends, it was like, I can't be with you. Like no,
They
I
connect.
don't fuck with you like that.
Cause she was like,
Mm.
I was like, you got some good pussy, but your head ain't all the way there. So
It wasn't even.
not head and head.
Yeah, but I'm saying it wasn't even like the sex wasn't good or the conversation, everything else was good, but it was like we didn't connect on like, let's be together, let's build something together. It never was that.
So y'all had great conversation.
Yeah, that's
Y'all
like
had-
a wife.
Y'all had
No.
y'all had emotional bonds. Y'all had a physical bond. The sex was good or good to great. You know what I'm saying? And y'all fuck with each other like y'all still was cool as fuck.
Right.
And you was like, damn, I'm gonna be with this bitch that or this chick that whatever. So
A girl it's just okay.
yeah,
A girl,
No,
but you're having everything. You're finding everything in that other person, but it's just like
that's what I'm saying. I don't think that this may be this hot take.
go ahead, bro. You good?
All right. I don't think that I didn't at the time. I don't think that I didn't love my girl more than my best friend at the time.
You didn't think you loved her more than your best friend?
Now I love my girl more than I love my best friend
Okay.
or whatever you want
So
to
did
call
you
it.
have them saying, and I already know what's up. I already know what's up. So I'm not gonna get into that, but it's weird, bro, because it's like, and
I don't think it's possible. I mean, I think it's possible once you reach some level of maturity where it's like, okay, y'all, I'm, and I think some of it kind of goes with insecurities as a man
Right.
or as a woman, because I don't think certain women wouldn't go for the best friend girl, because at some point you have to confide into somebody, and I wouldn't want to tell somebody my relationship or what's going on in my relationship. I don't know if that's something that you do, but it's like I'm gonna talk to my niggas. Like if I'm going through something,
mhm.
if I have a woman's perspective, then I think the best friend probably will give you the advice that they may want you to hear, or some advice that kind of propels them into another level in your life. I don't know if that's how it goes, because I never had a best friend that didn't have some type. Either she had some motive, or I did. But I've only had one best friend, so whatever you want to call it.
mm.
Slick
that
foot butt.
that was
slick foot.
that was a male.
Huh?
You only had one male best friend, or
Female.
Hey, yo.
Crazy.
yo.
No, I don't mean it like that. I mean it like literally. Have you? I
Yeah,
was trying
one
to
female.
figure
Yeah.
out. Okay, I got you. So what happened with her?
Mhm.
So that's the one you're talking about. The
Yeah.
guys that y'all ended up having sex.
All that.
It was over with. Like after a while, I realized like
Did she continue to be your best friend afterwards?
Yeah. What
Yeah.
was the dynamic after?
yeah, like afterwards, yeah. But when I actually realized that I had something serious going on, I realized like I gotta cut it off because it's so much. It's too much connections there.
So
'Cause-
you've never had a woman friend that was just friend
That you never smashed?
that you've never done anything with.
Like a woman best friend that you ain't never smashed?
It don't even have to
I
be a
think,
best friend.
yeah,
The way my nigga
I
is
think best,
thinking is
I think
right.
best friend is different than
I
just
think
like a female friend.
Okay, so
Yeah.
in general, a friend, you never had a friend that's a woman that you've never. Okay, I'm gonna tell you one because you ain't never done nothing with me.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah.
so yeah.
Oh shit! You're like yeah.
You don't consider me your friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
My bad, I didn't mean to do that.
But it's not like it's not like I talk to you. We chat here and there, like so it's
Mhm.
easier to like no hell no I ain't on no. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Pull up type shit. But I think when just me as a person, whenever I do like find a, I keep generalizing. Supposed to generalize it. I think men. I don't.
Nah, I feel you, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
help
dig
me
it.
out.
You dig
Help a
it
nigga out. Damn, y'all niggas just listen.
Like,
Hey,
stop looking at
hey,
me.
all y'all
You like,
niggas.
don't even look at me no
Listen,
more.
listen, all y'all niggas over there like, nigga, what? You never had a girl, homegirl?
No, I get what you're
So,
saying,
okay, so
Black.
what about
'cause
you? Have you ever had a girl?
I've had like all jokes aside, but like I had plenty of homegirls, and I'm like, it done been tossed to me, and I just was like, you good. And there was sometimes they was drunk, sometimes it was I'm good on that. You good, we good. We'll talk about this in the morning. And then sometimes the morning turns into we crack. But I give you that time to sober up, that time to figure everything out,
Figure
sleep it
everything
off.
out.
And then we know that's where we at. So
I don't think like in certain situations with homegirls, I don't think alcohol or any type of drugs even played a part into it. Like as far as
Okay,
like
for
you
sure.
not sober or you like this is something that you may have wanted to do, and now that I'm here, now you know what I'm saying, smelling good, looking good, like that's what you on.
Mhm.
And I'm like,
it done been that to you.
I'm
What about you over there? You quiet.
I'm chilling, man.
He
I don't be having no girl best friends like that. I don't play.
don't believe in that.
man.
Cause it's
He
like,
just told
I
you you
don't
gotta
know.
be gay.
'Cause
Where
like,
you from? Where you from?
Said I'm from Texas,
Orleans.
Louisiana. Yeah.
You from? Okay.
Oh, you
I
say
hear-
what?
I
Hold
hear
on.
accent.
What?
Texas and Louisiana, nigga.
But I hear accent. I hear New Orleans accent.
Yeah, I'm from the West Bank.
The best bank you
Yeah,
heard
yeah,
me.
I be hearing it all
It is
night.
what it
I'm
is,
like,
man.
where you from?
You heard that?
Oh
But
shit,
no,
that is
okay,
hilarious.
okay. So maybe that's not a thing there, but like,
I don't know.
Like, I just feel like I'm cool. I'm like,
So
I'm
you say
kinda
you've
chill.
had a friend that you haven't,
I've had a friend. I've had plenty of.
but have you had
that I-
friends that you also encountered that you interacted with?
I wouldn't consider them my friend. If anyone that I've had relations with, I wouldn't consider a friend because I feel like at that point we cross boundaries
Okay.
into past friends with benefits, if you want to say that. But anyone who I call like my male friend or my like I have two friends that I'm really really close with, like two friends I feel like I can call on. I can just like not even just about relationships, but I can just talk to
Yeah.
about anything. So it's just like I've never dealt with them. I've never dealt with them on a physical relationship, or I've never had the desire to deal with them. I just feel like they're good listeners. They're good. Just like I find
Are they
I see
ugly,
my
though?
friends-
That's what I
No.
was about to ask.
No, that's the thing.
Oh,
I don't think they're ugly.
I feel like that changes a lot of shit.
Yeah,
man.
because me,
I don't
because
no,
me
no, no, no,
personally,
no, no, no.
Think
I think when it comes down
I
to
think it's
having,
easy to go to like people who are like ugly and like those my friends. Like,
That's why I had to ask.
I don't think they're ugly. I just don't. I don't find them attractive in the sense that I want to fuck with them. I
Okay.
want to fuck with them. Like I can look at someone and just know I'm kind of a cool person. I feel like I'm easy to talk to. I feel like and I find a lot of people, not even just men, women. Women feel like people feel like they're easy. I'm easy to talk to. They talk to me and I'm able to listen. I'm able to, kind of like talk to them. So just over the years, I've been that way. So whenever I come across somebody and they're talking to me, like it's simple, but it's easy to talk to me. But
I get
those
what y'all
people who I'm cool with, like who I'm locked in with, I'm not. As far as males, I'm not fucking with them.
Okay.
but why would you not fuck with them?
I wouldn't call them my friend if I'm fucking with them. They're like in the other category. I'm fucking with them.
They're
I'm
friend
fucking
zones.
them. I wouldn't consider.
But they
that.
not ugly though, so that's because it's easy to have a female friend that your fat home girl or your ugly home, like real shit.
I wouldn't.
No,
I
you
wouldn't.
ain't
I
lying,
wouldn't
bro.
even
You
talk
spitting.
about them. If it was somebody who I'm fucking on, I'm not talking about them because I feel like they've crossed into another realm.
type shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Exactly, another realm. It just doesn't feel like friendship. It's more than that. I'm
Right.
connected to you because our bodies have met each other.
Facts.
So like, but I have friends who I'm just like, these are like people who I connect. These are like my friends. Like I feel like I'm comfortable to talk to them. They're comfortable to talk to me.
But do y'all have any scenarios, or do you feel any type of way from like, say like a male best friend? Do you believe like you could grow from a male best friend into a relationship? Or do
Yeah,
you just
because I
toss
feel
them
like
off?
To
You
me,
know what I'm
the
saying?
people, the few people who are in my life that are males, I don't feel like that. I feel like it's just we're cool. Like, I feel like if I needed something to like talk about from a male perspective, because I feel like women and male are different people.
Facts. 100%.
So to talk to them about something so personal, so like I feel like I want their legit advice.
So let me ask you this question,
Uh-huh.
just to follow up on what he's saying. So okay, But do you think that and we really got to get out here. But do you think that so the people that you've gotten into relationships with were they not your friend first? Because that's like the main thing.
I
I'll
feel
make
like
sure you.
the main goal was for us to talk, like for us to explore more than.
Sometimes that's
Friendship.
how I be with your friends, and they just happen to end up getting friend zoned, and then they just
Exactly.
gave up that
Yeah.
friend.
See, the thing is, what I'm
Yes.
peeping is, it's like sometimes you have that connection with somebody, and then other times there'd be the law of attraction that'll bring you to this person. So you'll put them in a.
I
in a
feel like I
scenario where
haven't
you'll try
had
to-
that before. It's just
respectful.
either if I have full intentions on fucking with you, or I have full intentions on like being friends. I haven't had that like friend to.
Growing
No,
into something.
I'm lying. I had my husband, actually, my ex-husband
Okay.
was a friend to, but it took years. It took,
That nigga was
It's a-
patient. He was
He,
playing. No, he was playing his role. That nigga was
he
yes.
played. I
Yes,
guess he
I don't
did
like
play
that
his
nigga.
role, but it was like 10+ years before me
oh, damn.
taking him out the friend. It was like one summer. It was one summer. You know, you hanging out with somebody, you
Yeah.
hanging out with someone tough, like y'all just gang, and then it's just like eventually it led to that. But outside of that, any other relationship that I've had, it's never led to that. It's just been like I'm cool. I'm a cool, calm, collected. So whenever I'm talking to someone, I'm thinking we're cool. Like
Yeah.
I'm not thinking we're. I go into it with like intentions of we gang. Like,
Okay.
I don't go into it with like, oh, this is gonna be my nigga for life. Like this, I'm locked in. Like this, I'm not ever leaving this nigga.
Yeah.
I'm just like
Craziest
wherever
part.
it leads to, it leads to.
The
Right.
craziest part that I just thought about, bro. It's like from my bros and like some of my bros are like married and shit.
Mm.
And you know what I be saying is what I hear a lot is they say the person you're gonna be with forever is mostly like your best friend.
I'm looking over
And-
here and you're right here. I'm sorry.
And that's real. Like a lot of people, like I've seen like people. That's my best friend. I'm like, or like if you watch The Office, Jim and Pam, it's Endgame. They was always best friends, but Pam was in another relationship.
That's
But
true.
Jim always wanted Pam. Like he never got away from Pam and wanting Pam.
But it comes with that person wanting to be with you.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
True.
Because if Pam didn't want Jim,
Yeah. And sometimes a nigga only needed a couple years to let you know, like, I'm him for you.
yeah, like you have to build that. But like I was saying, it took some years for me to build my relationship with my ex-husband. It
Right.
took years
That's
for us to really just get into that, because to me, I was like, we friends, period.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
and life comes at you fast sometimes.
It comes at you fast. It took that one time, but it's just like, to me, I'm not looking at it as a more of an end game kind of thing. It was just
That
like
makes
where
Yeah.
it wasn't that I had that initial crush. It had to build.
Oh, you a cool person, like.
That nigga
And-
played his position like a center
And,
fielder.
and that's like some context for you niggas out here. These women ain't looking at you like that sometimes, bro. No matter how
no matter
jiggy,
how you ain't
jiggy
lying.
you is, how
Bars.
cool you is,
Man.
like how
Fucking
great your
bars.
conversation is, and how close y'all are. Like females ain't looking at you that way. And you be like, damn, she laughing at all my jokes. Maybe you just funny, bro.
Maybe
Man.
you're funny. You're funny. You're hilarious.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That nigga said, "Baby, you just funny, bro."
Yeah, maybe you just a funny nigga. You didn't know it. She was, you know what I'm saying, your first fan. Sometimes they not looking at you. And that's a lot of people that are not ready to hear that. And a lot of people that have never heard that, but you heard it from the horse's mouth. Like,
Yeah, you ain't lying because you can never make somebody like you.
she
no matter how
not
hard you try.
fucking with you like that. And if she friend zoned you, bro, you in the friend zone,
Man.
nigga. You in the friend zone.
And
man.
stay there.
Yeah.
Don't try to climb out at our big age.
At our big age, no cap.
At our big age, don't be trying to climb out. But like, if somebody really
She
just
said
fuck
climb
with you
out.
on like on some
Genuine.
genuine
Authentic
shit,
shit.
like, yeah, don't try to like let it flow. If it flows, it flows. If it doesn't, don't force it.
And don't come in trying to be a friend, bro, because it does not help you. That's what we're on
Facts.
this with.
Yeah.
Just to get y'all all the game. Don't come in trying to be the
Yes,
friend that
if
weasel
you're
your way.
gonna come in,
Oh no, I don't
come in
want nothing.
hard.
I just want to be your friend.
The shit is really
Come in
sick, bro.
hard.
It's really
Come in
sick.
like, I'm trying to fuck with you.
Yeah, straight up. Be real, nigga.
I'm a solid nigga. I'm just this and that.
Yeah, you got to
that
read
nigga trying to
Read your
clap.
resume.
Let you know that.
That nigga trying to clap.
I got this, that, and that.
Hey,
Yeah.
that nigga trying to play his way into it.
Man,
Nigga,
real,
you trying to
bro.
clap, nigga.
Let
Yeah.
you let you toss it. That nigga cracking that bitch out the park.
Oh shit.
Maybe he won't. Maybe that nigga just stays into the friend zone.
Man,
But
that was good, man. I wish we could have went 2 more hours on some shit.
On some shit.
man, no
We have some
cap.
good conversation going.
Right.
And we appreciate y'all tapping into Great Minds Drink Alike. It's your boy Rico Emilio Fresco Bar III. Some call me him, some call me Himothy, some call me Rico, some call me Fresco. What you won't call me is broke. It's
Don't
another
do it.
episode, man. I'm with my motherfucking brother.
And then Stackable Black and D-Stacks, Mr. 444, man. Tell the
444.
motherfucker though, you heard me? Hey, say that shit, man. We got another special guest, man. Come on, man.
I'm Ambry. I'm just Ambry. Follow me on my business page, Artistry of Ambriance. My personal page,
Say it one more time. What it is?
My business page is Artistry of Ambriance. Our personal is Ambriance 519. Follow me.
Follow.
sir. Yes, sir.
Double tap, all that good shit, man.
Sean Malone, my nigga. You can follow me at GEE_Malone.
Hey.
Hey, by the time this episode drop, he might change his Instagram name.
I might change it to Hitman, but damn,
You
we
one
in
of
this
them?
bitch. We spitting that shit, my
You
nigga.
one
I'm
of
behind
them?
the camera. We out here doing it. We trying to do a colossal, my nigga. We digging this
Yes,
shit
sir.
up like a fossil. Spit that shit. Great minds
He
drink
think he a
alike,
rapper,
bitch.
y'all.
Hey.
All right, we out, man. They kicking us out.